Pete here with the Small Business Resource Center and the Small Business Resource Center YouTube channel with a Sunday update on the EIDL, HEROES Act, PPP, and of course the President's state, because this is something that affects business. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing and hitting the like button, smashing it in fact, for the YouTube algorithm. Really does help me out because it does take a lot of time to do research for these videos. Also, if you need business tips and news and information, that's why I'm here. We're going to be starting some expanded topics very soon, but this video is going to be about the HEROES Act, the updates about it, and of course some information about the President, as well as some of his current tweets and a medical update from his medical team. So it looks like right now, of course, the HEROES Act is currently being negotiated by Nancy Pelosi and Steve Mnuchin. Despite the fact that the Senate is on recess, they are negotiating right now, and they said they're hoping that in the middle of the week they will have an agreed upon package. Now I want to keep in mind, currently there's a $362 million gap in the Republican plan and the Democrats' plan. But keep in mind the Republican plan actually has an extension that they could add more funding to automatically if needed. So the one thing I wanted to make mention is, even though I'm talking about this funding gap and difference in the plans, there's actually a lot more than just a number, because both plans are not exactly the same, even though they're similar. Some of the problems that Republicans may have is where the money is going, not just the amounts. So you want to keep that in mind. And also, some of the plans in the past have had certain things in that Republicans did not want. So I'm going to leave it that vague without going into too many details. But if the Senate does agree and the House agrees on a plan, President Trump said he will sign it right away because he knows that American businesses and people need money right now because of the way everything is with the coronavirus. Since the Senate's on recess, if they do agree on a plan, they basically would be called back within 24 hours to finish everything. So there won't be a problem or delay. You'd be able to get funding very soon if it's agreed and they vote on it. President Trump did state that once they agree, he will sign right away because he knows the people and businesses need help. So I want to keep in mind this has a lot to do with a lot of the programs. So I don't know if the $50,000 EIDL will be part of that final package or the $10,000 EIDL, but I will put a link in for the petition video that I have for the $10,000 EIDL. I would suggest sharing the link or share the direct link for the petition, because the petition I have is not just for the $10,000 EIDL grant, but it goes a little bit expanded because of the fact that there's a lot of people not being able to qualify for a lot of reasons. So I'll let you watch that video. It's the first link that's in this video. Trump's medical team basically had an update. They said Trump was giving dexamethasone on Friday, and Trump's oxygen levels were actually a little bit low, so they put him on supplemental oxygen even though Trump said he didn't need it, and that supplemental oxygen quickly brought his oxygen levels back up, so they took him off that. They also said within 24 hours of treatment, Trump's fever went away and he was fine, not showing any symptoms, without basically any assistance. He didn't need any help, and basically was like, hey, I'm ready to get back out, which is, in my opinion, pretty amazing. They did put Trump on remdesivir, and they said they're planning to put him on a treatment for the next 5 days. And if he's doing well tomorrow, which is Monday, October 5th, they said they're actually going to release Trump out of Walter Reed, of course, but he would still be in care. And as far as that's concerned, obviously he has to take some precautions, but more than likely the worst of his affliction with COVID is over. Trump did tweet last night that he was working, and so watch this video. This is Trump's video on, his condition and what he's doing.
I want to begin by thanking all of the incredible medical professionals, the doctors, the nurses, everybody at Walter Reed Medical Center. I think it's the finest in the world, for the incredible job they've been doing. I came here, wasn't feeling so well. I feel much better now. We're working hard to get me all the way back. I have to be back because we still have to make America great again. We've done an awfully good job of that, but we still have steps to go, and we have to finish that job. And I'll be back. I think I'll be back soon. And I look forward to finishing up the campaign the way it was started and the way we've been doing and the kind of numbers that we've been doing. We've been so proud of it. But this was something that happened, and it's happened to millions of people all over the world, and I'm fighting for them, not just in the U.S. I'm fighting for them all over the world. We're going to beat this coronavirus, or whatever you want to call it, and we're going to beat it soundly. So many things have happened. If you look at the therapeutics, which I'm taking right now, some of them, and others are coming out soon that are looking like, frankly, they're miracles. If you want to know the truth, they're miracles. People criticize me when I say that, but we have things happening that look like they're miracles coming down from God. So I just want to tell you that I'm starting to feel good. You don't know over the next period of a few days. I guess that's the real test. So we'll be seeing what happens over those next couple of days. I just want to be so thankful for all of the support I've seen, whether it's on television or reading about it. I most of all appreciate what's been said by the American people, by almost a bipartisan consensus of American people. It's a beautiful thing to see, and I very much appreciate it, and I won't forget it. I promise you that. I also want to thank the leaders of the world for their condolences, and they know what we're going through. They know what, as your leader, what I have to go through. But I had no choice because I just didn't want to stay in the White House. I was given that alternative. Stay in the White House, lock yourself in, don't ever leave, don't even go to the Oval Office. Just stay upstairs and enjoy it. Don't see people, don't talk to people, and just be done with it. And I can't do that. I had to be out front, and this is America. This is the United States. This is the greatest country in the world. This is the most powerful country in the world. I can't be locked up in a room upstairs and totally safe and just say, hey, whatever happens, happens. I can't do that. We have to confront problems. As a leader, you have to confront problems. There's never been a great leader that would have done that. So that's where it is. I'm doing well. I want to thank everybody. Our First Lady is doing very well. Melania asked me to say something as to the respect that she has for our country, the love that she has for our country, and we're both doing well. Melania is really handling it very nicely. As you've probably read, she's slightly younger than me, just a little tiny bit, and therefore, just we know the disease, we know the situation with age versus younger people, and Melania is handling it statistically like it's supposed to be handled, and that makes me very happy, and it makes the country very happy. But I'm also doing well, and I think we're going to have a very good result. Again, over the next few days, we're going to probably know for sure. So I just want to thank everybody out there, everybody, all over the world, specifically the United States. The outpouring of love has been incredible. I will never forget. Thank you very much.
All right, this is Pete with the Small Business Resource Center. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe, and share this video. If you have any questions about PPP, EIDL, unemployment help, or anything business related, I know a lot of the focus on my channel has switched to basically what's going on with businesses and the coronavirus and stimulus packages, but we're going to start putting out more videos that are stock related, business and investment related, just to help you out. And I will have that video about funding your business. You got to keep in mind it does take a lot of time to make videos. As well, my full-time occupation, I'm a real estate agent, so most of the times I'm actually very busy. If you all know, the real estate market's busy. All right, this is Pete. Smash the like button. Have a great day, and I'll see you on Monday.